Well, here I am. Am I going to last more than 30 seconds before I get cut off? How you doing, guys? The jackhammer guy left a few hours ago, several hours ago. It's 9 o'clock local time, 3 o'clock Eastern. The final hour of trading, and hopefully the internet will stay on. It's been working quite well last several hours, so we should be okay. Cross our fingers. I wish I could say the stock market was doing just fine, but it's really not doing all that well. It's down 268 points. It was down over 300, I guess, but still down 260. We've got S&P down 57, and we've got NASDAQ down 281 here. So it's a red day. 2.2% loss on the NASDAQ, 1.3 on S&P, 0.78 of a point, 3/4 of a percentage point on the Dow. Oil up 269 a barrel and holding. GameStop is down $1.50 at 132.20. This today it did reach a low of 124.23. That was around, I guess, around 10:15 in the morning, and shortly after I had my issues and I had to basically cut this show off. It kind of hung around that 124 to 130 level, but then it broke out over 130 around 11:30 today, hit its high of the day of 138.10 within an hour, and hasn't been able to reach that ever since. We're now 132 even, down $6 from the high of the day today, and we're down $2 on the day. We're actually down on the day, even though it had a big run up, but that was after basically losing 10, almost $9. So it's a down day on GameStop, just not a big down day on GameStop. Volume 3.9 million. Not going to be enough to hold these kinds of prices. I was kind of wondering when I checked the market later today, and I noticed how GameStop had come back up to that 138 level. I was wondering why would it do that? And I was wondering if any of you heard anything about the stock split or the board meeting or the proposal. I got nothing. I can't find anything on it. We're down 237 now to 131.63. So I have no info on it. Anyway, thank you for those of you who are joining me here for the last hour of the week. Options expire today, and we've had a quirky week with this channel. I've been trying to stay on the air with you and keep you posted on what's going on. This morning didn't work out too well technically, I guess. What can I say? It's a beautiful sunset here. The sun is going down. The sun is now kind of behind the clouds, although it kind of looks like it's shining brightly just over here, but really isn't. The sun is completely behind clouds, and it's a purple color kind of evening. I really wish I could give you a better view of it, but there's nothing I can do to make this camera in this computer perform any better. It just won't do it. I'll just come on, push this a little further out to get as much window as I can for you over there. But yeah, there's that's the garden, not the garden. That's the big park behind me. I think it's called the Tiergarten Park. And then that little tiny, looks like a chimney there. That's actually a statue in the middle of a traffic circle. And it's gorgeous out. Just a beautiful day. Anyway, welcome to the afternoon show. Other stocks we're following. Matterport is down 28 cents to 550. Well, now it's down 29 to 552. SmartRent is off just 6 cents to 597. SoFi down 44 to 698. Got down today as low as 689. That was just before 11 o'clock today. There's no news on SoFi that I'm aware of. I just keep thinking I see good news coming out all the time. I just think that article after article after article are positive on SoFi. The stock doesn't react like it at all. So don't know what to say. It's a goofy market. Traded 23.9 million today. Like, we are talking dead quiet today on the markets as a whole, but SoFi in particular. Spire is down 6.5 to 167.5 cents. We've got AMC down 81 cents to 12.49. ATIP is unchanged at 202. The shares of ATIP reached 208 today for their high. The low of 199. We're at 202 on 335,000 shares. Rocket Lab is down 6.5 cents to 485.5. It has recovered from its lows of 476, about a 9.5 cent recovery. We're only down 6.5 cents. And Cyxtera today is up 36 cents to 14.51. The all-time high, 14.98, hit earlier this week. 168,000 shares. So Cyxtera is holding in and around its all-time high. ME, 23andMe, having a bad day. All I can tell you, down 26.5 cents. It's a bad day. 269.5 is the trading price now. This morning it is as high as 290, just around 10 o'clock, and then it just gave up the ghost, and 2.6 million, and it's just not performing today. Friday, nothing going on for ME. Pfizer is up 74 cents again. It's 53.42 for Pfizer. We've got Hewlett Packard, HPQ, 39.90, up a penny. Twitter at 40.11, up 20 cents. Home Depot down 31 cents. It's not doing Nick a lot of good today. Even though the Dow is off 278 points, Home Depot's down a measly 21 cents. He needs this stock to drop, and it just doesn't want to play ball with him. It got up to 308 at just short of 1 o'clock today. Now it's at 305.66. The low was on the opening this morning, 301.90, and it just came on from there. It's just been up ever since. Home Depot. We're at now on Robinhood, down 52 cents to 9.18. Vanek Vectors giving up some ground after a good day yesterday. It's now today down 6.65 at 2.42. IBM is up 88 cents with all the red everywhere. It's at 141.03. IBM just is chugging. Microsoft down 4.68. It's at 269.90. Had an update yesterday despite telling us they were going to be short on their sales and their net earnings. Stock's down 4.68. Apple down $5.79 to 145.42. Goldman Sachs down $5.79 to $318. Cisco's down 51 cents to 45.28. Facebook down 8.47 now to 190. Amazon is off $58. This is one of the first down days in like a week and a bit. $2,451. It sounds like Amazon is about to trade 20-to-1 split starting next week. Tesla down 71 big ones, having a bad day. 703 on Tesla. Not a good day for Tesla shareholders. Google down $65 to $22.89. Bed Bath Beyond losing 40 cents to 804. BlackBerry down 34 to 582. Royal Caribbean down $1.95. 55.80 on the Royal Caribbean shares. Target gaining 4 cents. JP Morgan down 116. Costco giving up some of those big gains from yesterday. We're down $10 a share today. I think we were up $35 yesterday. Big day. Walmart down $2. Nvidia down $8.80. 187 is the last trade. Disney down $2.50 to 108. We got American Airlines down $1.31 to 16.14 today. Netflix down $6, $1.99. Moderna down 337 to 136. That stock just keeps dropping. That stock trades at 4 times earnings. It's unbelievable. It's a drug stock. They do well. Trading at 4 times earnings. It's $136 a share. It's unbelievable how that stock has been crushed. High of the year, $497. Now $136. I can't explain it. There's probably an expert somewhere that can explain why, but I can't. The sun, oh my goodness, is it ever gorgeous? It's just in between clouds, and you can see a red fiery ball with the naked eye, but on this camera on my computer, it looks like a bright star. It's actually a sliver of red as it is going through a couple of clouds, slipping away. It'll be gone in minutes, unfortunately. Another beautiful day here in Berlin. Jen and I got out a little bit today. I did something today I haven't done since, well, I haven't done this since Los Angeles with my daughter. I actually downloaded an app on my phone to grab an electric bike. And I took an electric bike for a spin to the local grocery store and picked up some stuff. And I'll tell you, you love to ride a bike, this town is for you. Bike lanes everywhere, bike cyclists everywhere. And I went to the local grocery store in the basement of an apartment block not too far from here. Picked up some dinner and some drinks and some snacks, brought it to the hotel room, and the ride there and back, I rode the bike up, shut it down, then took another bike on the way back, shut it down. €4 was basically what it cost me to rent a bike for the round trip, where an Uber would run $16, €16, 8 each way. A cab would probably run $20, €20. So for €4 on a bike, man, I tell you, electric bike. It's an electric. All you have to do is start pedaling it, and then it kicks in, and it goes right up to 10 kilometers an hour. And if you pedal it a little harder, it'll go up to 20. I'll tell you, this overweight guy was feeling pretty good riding the bike. But I can tell you that there are Berliners around here that are in their 70s who could put me into the ground if I had to ride a gear type bike. I could not keep up with these Germans. They are in such good shape around here. I am a fat North American pig, and that's the end of the story right there. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm a fat slob compared to these fit Deutschers. And they love eating their bratwurst and sauerkraut and everything. And I love eating it too, but I'm packing too much heat. It's terrible. I got to move here for a year and lose some weight. Oh, wow, that sunset, says Larry. It's gorgeous. It really is. It is a beautiful, beautiful scene. Unfortunately, I just can't make it look any better. And I'm looking at my channel here. I've got such a terrible, low quality look on this thing, but you can see the sunset over my shoulder. But as I say, this is not doing it justice. This is absolutely, we have a dark orange red sunset. That looks like a sunrise with yellow and everything. That is not fair, but it is what it is. If I do that, you can kind of, see that. If I do that, you get just the glare. In any event, it's gone soon, and then we'll get the residual effect. Hopefully it'll be all right. Anyway, there you have it. Tiff, why is the market down anyways? I really hope that we could hold somewhere against. I am at a loss because the jobs report was good news. It was great news. More jobs created than expected. Strong job market. No recession coming. We are one step further away from a recession, not closer. This market should be going higher with this news, but it just doesn't get it. The market it's having a hissy fit, I guess. I don't know. Where are we at now? GameStop, 131.35, down $2.60, down $2.55. The Dow Jones right now down 365, coming into the last 47 minutes. So frustrating. Uncle, I'm here. You can bring now number 6. When will we go to the moon? That is a good question. H. Gregory, thumbs up number 33 is in the house. Michael, every time Uncle Bruce turns around, we can see it, laughing out loud. JL, someone working hard to hold SoFi below $7 this Friday. I don't know. Where is it now? 697. I have no idea. Larry, I don't know what to think about that. Beach Boy, something missing here. Wait, where's the jackhammer? How can we continue without that constant pounding? I mean, come on. The internet's going to conk out any second if that guy doesn't start jack and hammering around here. I'll tell you right now, oh my gosh, that sunset is now on the final. You can't see it, but it's a half a ball now. It's a half a ball plummeting into the sunset here, right over the horizon. So beautiful. But folks, I'm sorry, you're just getting this camera sucks. Everyone in the Apple universe was shocked when this version of the computer came out and it only had a 720p camera in it. It is really substandard, but it's Apple. I don't know. Down the road, are they going to go into a much higher def camera, and then they're going to let me adjust it for you so I can give you the. Oh no, probably not yet. Anyway, we're down to a quarter of the sun shining now. Only a quarter of the sun left. There it is. We're almost done. Larry, I used electric bikes for most of my Portland trip. Coyote self-depreciation in plain English. There you go. Alexander, it was another beautiful day to close out Goldman Sachs calls. Right on, buddy. Way to go. DH Ruda, I'm number 42 today, Bruce, on the thumbs up meter. Beach Boy, what sunset, what lamp, what are you talking about? John Gill, at least the channel is up and working. Yes, at least. At least. They haven't shut me down, man. They haven't shut me down. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you just see that there's that statue there just beside there. But yeah, just sorry, folks. I'd love to give you a much better view, but it's all I got. It's it. That's all I have. Hang on. I can get that here. There's the edge of the building right there. That's the whole view I can give you as the sun is setting in what was West Berlin. This park and where I am was basically, I think, the edge of West Berlin, with East Berlin just over here. And the sun is just about gone. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. Uncle Bruce, the internet couldn't handle 720p. We'd never be able to watch you if it was any better. There you go. Probably right. What can I say? 367 points on the down dip now for this market. Just a lousy way to close the week, but that's what it's doing. It isn't on heavy volume, so it's not like everybody's getting out of Dodge, but you know, it is what it is. The S&P is down 1.7%, NASDAQ down 2.7%, the Dow down 1.1%. And there you have it. Matterport 549, SmartRent 594, SoFi 695, 696, Spire 167.5, GameStop 131.40 down 260, and yeah, AMC down 88, ATIP down a half a penny, Rocket Lab down 6.5, Cyxtera up 37 cents. It's one of the only winners. ME down 29. There you go. When you step to the side, the colors get much better. How about that? Is that? Oh, there you go. Look at that. There you go. Get me out of there completely. Look at that. You can see the purples, and you can see everything just going away there. Now I'm gonna try to move you there so you can see. There's that statue and the sun just behind it. See that there? Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry about the ring lamp. Let's see if I can make that go away a little bit. No, I can't. I can't make it go. I can make it go away like that. Look at that picture, you guys. Isn't that great? The purples and the pinks and the yellows and the blues, and then the reflection of my computer off everything. There it is. Yeah, Berlin in one of its finest moments here as we are shutting down the week from here. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Larry, thanks, Larry, for giving me the heads up. I hadn't even realized. I just got the hell out of the way. It would look better. There you go. Right on. All my oil stocks are up. Sorry, it's okay, Michael. A quick 6.6. I was able to snag another 100 shares of SoFi 692 today. Mirko, I'm thumbs up 54. Coyote, here's a sunset for you. Rock and roll, man. Yeah, it's gorgeous out there. No wind. It's about 60 odd degrees. I think tomorrow we're going to be in the high 70s, and it's gorgeous. It really is. Tourists are everywhere. Yeah, you can tell the tourists. I mean, I'm a tourist, but you can tell who they are, and they're just enjoying the area. It's a beautiful city. It is an amazing place, and with these electric bikes, my God, you just download an app and you link a credit card or a debit card to the app, and you take your phone and pick up their little square logo thing, and it bing, and the bike knows you're there. You unlock it, then unlocks for you automatically. You take this pin out of the wheel and you stick it into the back bumper, and The bike's ready to go. It's incredible. It's just incredible. Laugh out loud. It was your face. Oh my God, it was your face. Gowdy, yeah, when you're in front of your webcam, it focuses on you. When you leave, the camera refocuses on the background. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm just going to give you that. The ring lamp is what you get. Sorry. But yeah, that beautiful sunset just over there. There, right there. It's all backwards for me. Gorgeous purple. Sweet sunset. Absolutely fabulous. Berlin. Just funny how Bruce said in the past he had a face for radio. Oh, that hasn't changed. That has not changed. I got to get a haircut so bad. It's unbelievable. I've been sort of chopping my sides on my own here. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Anyway, that's a great Friday sunset. What's for dinner tonight? Oh, we had gourmet. We had a ham and cheese sandwich from a grocery store. And I bought a bag of Lay's potato chips. I'm going to say it's a 1 inch thick, about 6 inches long, 4 inches wide in a plastic container with a reusable lid you can close. Like a super thin slab of a Black Forest cake. Got the cherries in there, the cake, a little bit of whipping cream, and a chocolate layer on top. Delicious at a grocery store. I mean, just incredible. There's so much food there you can pick up for like a hotel scenario, or if you live on your own in an apartment here, man, you don't ever go to a Costco or anything like that. You just go to your local grocery store and you buy the food you need for today and tomorrow. That's it. You got your bike, and every day you pop over there and you grab what you need fresh. They have ice cold beer in fridges right at the cash register, if that's what you need. They've got the alcohol and the wine all on the side, and then they've got the meat department with they got the equivalent of what I would call today's modern version of a TV dinner, where you buy the dinner in a cardboard type casing, which is a plastic container inside with a thin film layer of plastic over top of your food. You put it in the microwave. You follow the instructions. 2 minutes in the microwave. It's all heated up, and you peel away the top and eat. I mean, my God, it's so easy now. It is just so simple. If you want to buy fresh vegetables and you want to make your own everything, they got that too, just like any other grocery store. But my gosh, the pre-made foods here are just amazing. And they got sandwiches, and they've got, the croissants and the rolls, and they have a bakery. I'm too late today to get bagels. I got there at 4:30 this afternoon, and all the good stuff's long gone. So you have to get there in the morning to really be fresh on this. But if you work down here in Berlin, or you work at home and you drive your electric bike around, God, you got it made. Everything is handy. It's incredible. If all your friends are just like you, a mobile with electric bikes, you meet up somewhere, favorite coffee shop or a donair shop, enjoy. John, Uncle Bruce, can you update us on your travel plans for next week? We're going to be here till mid part, and then we're heading to Munich for I think 5 days. And then we're heading to Vienna, and we're going to be there for 4 or 5 days. Have never been to Munich. Have never been to Vienna. We're going to do that, and then we're heading to Zurich, Switzerland, to start our Switzerland portion of the show. That's some fine eating. Larry, yum, I miss European food. Michael, I'm having liquid bread for dinner. There you go. Bought 2 beer for Jen, a Pilsner beer. It's got that kind of opening with it's got like a metal kind of a thing with a cork at the top, and you move the metal clasps off to the side, and the top pops off the beer. Delicious. I got myself some caffeine-free cola. I'm all set. Michael, beer at the cash register level reminds me of Japan and the beer vending machines on the street. They're all grown up here. It's not like North America where we are treated like children. Larry, Michael, Hunt. Yeah, I'm telling you, beer. They must have had 10 variety of beer inside the fridge. Then they had 50 variety of beer in the beer section of the store. And there they're cans or bottles, and you take them home and put them in your own fridge. But refrigerated beer ready to go. There are probably 10 brands, 8 of which were in glass bottles, only 2 beer can varieties available. You don't buy beer in cans around here. That is ridiculous. You buy beer in glass bottles. There's a thing about that. Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen popping bottles. What can I say? We got 35 minutes to go until the carnage of the week is over, and we are down 385 on the Dow right now. We got Matterport down 30. Let me get out of the way so you can see that beautiful view. I'm just ruining it by being in the way here. Let's see if I can make this just go away like that so you can get the view a little bit. There you go. Sorry about my big ass iPad. It's right here. There's the screen to my computer. But look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous out there. We got Matterport at 551, down 30 cents. SmartRent down a dime to 593. SoFi at 698, down 44 cents. Spires 169, down a nickel. GameStop 131.46, down 254. AMC's down 87 cents. ATIP down a half a penny. Rocket Lab down 55. No, make that Rocket Lab down 5.5. Cyxtera up 36 cents. 23andMe down 28. Pfizer up 61. Hewlett Packard down 11. Twitter up 24. Home Depot down $1.20. Robinhood down 60. Vanik down 740. IBM up 92. Microsoft down 550. We got Apple down $6. Goldman down 6. Cisco down 58. Facebook down 893. Amazon down $65. Tesla down 72. Google down $70. Everything's red. It's just red. So it's no one's picking on any one of your stocks today. It's just red, and that's the end of that. 368 on the Dow. And the only good thing is this sunset that is quickly disappearing as we are noticing the darkness begin to envelop. You can still see some sunshine over here. If I get out of the way, you can still see some sunshine up there. Under those clouds there, it's still kind of coming up. But apparently this building right here, the gentleman that delivered our bags to our door here, our room, let me just show you this. I don't know any of you noticed that building at all. Sorry about the glare in the middle of the building, but apparently that building was used in the movie Valkyrie with Tom Cruise. Valkyrie. That building was apparently in the movie. They're renovating it completely. I have no idea I've never saw the movie, so I know nothing about this, and I have no other facts to give you other than what he told me, and I just kind of went, oh yeah, okay. Thanks for bringing up my bags. Here's a tip. Off you go. I don't know anything about it. Okay. I disagree. Beer tastes better in a can over glass, says Michael. Alex, cheers everybody. TIF, you only buy beer in cans when you're going to a music festival since they do not allow glass. Michael says certain beer, that is. BZ, most of my craft beer comes in cans. And John Bickman, take care everybody. Have a great weekend, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. Mallow, sell calls on GameStop or wait for more strength next week? ? Yeah, well, my hunch is saying sell calls now. My hunch says sell calls now because we're going lower. That's my hunch, but I got nothing to back that up except I just get the vibe that with the light volume we have, we can't hold these prices, and we're going to go back into the 1-teens, maybe lower. Michael, that's so you don't see the sentiment. Oh, okay. Assign Munich. Try to find time for the Deutsches Museum. You need half a day there. All right, BZ. Never sentiment. Gas poured right into a frosty glass. Gets poured into a frosty glass. Valkyrie. There you go. Kent. Awesome movie. Tiff. Cans are better for storage since more carbon dioxide stays in the can over time, and having it light protected helps too. But why would you have to store beer for more than a couple of months? Exactly. Michael, no light gets in with a can either. Mallow, beer is better on foam cups. Michael. I don't know what that means. Michael Downs, my beer storage limit is about 3 hours. Who has beer for months? DQ, I'm thumbs up 65. Nick says I'm number 63. Mike, I blew my own sometimes. I brew my own, and sometimes it gets stored, says Michael. I brew my own beer. Yeah, the beer bottles here, they're very dark brown. And yeah, this beer doesn't last long. They're always restocking the fridges every day. I'm sure that these glass bottles are out of there in hours. They're out of there. BZ says most IPAs aren't good for after a month. I never buy anything without a date and more than 3 weeks old. Nick, Valkyrie is a war movie. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, and apparently this building was featured in it somehow. I have no idea. They're completely redoing this thing. It's completely surrounded by scaffolding, and there's all kinds of work being done on it. I know nothing about it at all. Austin SoFi, current ratio is 5-1. 3-1 is outstanding. I don't get the market sentiment on SoFi being in trouble. It's a growth company for crying out loud. There you go, Austin. DQ, you're store beer until you're stupid. What? You store beer until you run out of whiskey, obviously. Michael, beer is also great in red Solo cups with a ping pong ball. It's really good with that. Nick, Uncle Bruce, what is going on with Tesla? The worry is that he's going to go ahead and buy Twitter, and that would have less time for Tesla. And now he's talking about a 10% workforce reduction, and he's talking about how he feels that the economic numbers are going to be terrible, and everyone's buying into it. So you tell me what's going on with this. It's Elon Musk. That's all it is. BZ. Michael, that's what the Miller Lite is for. That's what the Miller Lite's for, Michael. Yep. Larry, they wash, sanitize, and refill beer bottles in the EU rather than smashing them and completely remanufacturing them like in North America. Uses less energy. Yeah, I'm sure they do, and I'm sure it does. It is something. I also noticed that we went to a burger joint the other day, just not even a mile from us. They offer Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, in glass bottles. You drink it out of the glass bottle, and when you're done, you put the glass bottle in a plastic bottle container that they came from the factory from. They came from the bottling plant in the plastic containers. They have the plastic containers beside the garbage bins, and everybody automatically puts the bottles back in those same containers, except for those who take the bottle out and drink it on the way to the office, I suppose. But it's a recyclable world. And beer bottles, you can buy beer at the burger joint out of a bottle, and when you're done, you put the bottle in the bottle container. The plastic container holds the beer bottles. So grown up around here, so mature. It's just refreshing. It's really nice to see. Austin 20-1 says Michael Downs is passed out on a beach chair. Michael likes that. Michael, I got a Miller Lite in my hand right now. Cheers. I can't plot a Valkyrie plan within the SS to kill Hitler. True story. Michael, ease up. Austin, I stand corrected. Michael, boot and rally. Wing Commander, I'm number 69, and that's the way I like it. Michael, laugh although nope, but took a 3-hour nap, but now I'm back, baby. I'm back. Okay. Bama Babe, where has Rob been today? Miss is funny. He was here this morning. I know he was here yesterday. I thought he was here this morning. Nick, generally, when a company does layoffs, a company's stock price goes up because the expense reduction. So when Tesla's 70 down doesn't make sense. Yeah, but then maybe the market's reacting to the fact that he's thinking he needs to lay off because sales are off, and maybe that's the problem. Investors are worried that he thinks the Tesla numbers are going to be terrible, and they're selling now and asking questions later. Maybe that's what it is. Wing Commander Saga, nice. Tiff, yes, there is a deposit on most glass bottles. If you do not return your bottles, you are losing money. There you go. I did notice on my receipt the other day at the burger joint, the burger and the fries carry a 7% sales tax built into the price of the product. Whereas with the beer and the cola, the sales tax is 19% built into the price of the product. So you buy a bottle of beer, a bottle of cola, Diet Coke. It's a 300 milliliter bottle of Coke, and it'll run you 2.80, €2.80. It's about just around $3. Beer, same price, $2.80. Taxes are included in the price, 19%. Yeah. Mike, Elon should have just stayed quiet and not messed with Twitter. Michael Tiff, same in some states in U.S., New York included. Yeah, most interesting how this works with taxes and costs and prices. Austin, Michael Downs, that's what it's like to take a nap. I have a 2.5-year-old that seems to run on jet fuel laced with vinegar. Michael of Michigan, too, I think. He says, we're into, what are we now? 25 minutes to go. We're at a 364-point loss on the Dow. GameStop 131.67 down 219. Alberto, I did cancel my Tesla order today. Was simple. Why buy a car? Why buy a car for the horsepower? Michael Hunt, yes, Michigan is 10 cents each bottle. New York is 5. I can tell you that in Arizona, there's no recycling on bottles or cans or anything. And you drive the roadways, the expressways of Arizona, and they are littered with cans and bottles everywhere. Alberta, in Canada, we have a 10-cent a can refund, a 2-liter bottle of cola, 25-cent return on one of those. You don't find any empties in Alberta anywhere. You do not. They're all picked off. There are people in downtown Calgary with shopping carts, unemployed, down and outers. They are picking the city clean for empties. There are no empties. Arizona, my God, it's a litter zone. It is pathetic how many millions of containers are littering Arizona everywhere. They have no deposit. And it's kind of like, well, we don't want government ruining our lives. Well, okay. Then why don't you have all this broken glass bottles all over the side of your roads? And, the drunks throw the bottles out of their windows at 60 miles an hour. And they go out there 200-300 feet if they bounce enough. Ridiculous. How many people cut their feet in Arizona just walking along and oops, stepping on a piece of glass? The litter, it's ridiculous. It's just pathetic. I don't know. I wish you peace, my friend, says Michael Downs to Austin. Austin, I wish you peace, my friend. Okay. Nick, by the way, Uncle Bruce, you were talking about the bottle cover attached to the top ring so it does not end up in the ocean plastic mess. Yesterday, I picked up a bottle of water, and it has those covers attached. Yeah, here, these 1-liter bottles now, or even smaller, you unscrew them, and the cap just opens to the side. So when you're done, just, throw the whole thing gets recycled instead of just the bottle. Fine with me. Michael Alberto, some expert on CNBC, was talking about why Tesla is down. No mention of the vehicle shortage. Cindy, we have a great recycling in Michigan. Michael, I leave my empties in a bag by the road, and some lady picks them up and gets my money. There you go. Mike, I feel like we're helping each other. She gets money, and I stay lazy. Michael Downs, Austin Kramer trying to make it to Ohio in the UPS van. The U.S. Postal Service van, the one about the golf clubs. That's right. Larry, Austin, I think it's one where the mechanic steals Jerry's car for not keeping it properly maintained. That's it, says Austin. Alberto, Michael, I cancel because it's money in the toilet. I'll wait until the prices come down. John Gill, it was easy to recycle when we lived in suburban Chicago. Moved to Kansas City, and you had to drive to a recycle collection spot. Not easy. I noticed here at the grocery store, you can walk into the grocery store with your empties, and people come in with like a bag, like a canvas bag with like 25 empties in it. You come into the store, and towards the back corner of the store is an automated machine, and you feed the bottles into this machine, and it has this little screen telling you how much money you're racking up. And when you're finished with your bottles, you hit the cash out, and it gives you an invoice, a receipt, and it's a credit. You can walk to the cash register and take the money, or shop till you drop and spend it against your groceries and make up the difference, or get change. Brilliant. You get the empties there, you drop the empties off there, all automated. If something jams up, there's an employee that'll take care of it for you. Handy. All grown up around here, I'll tell you. Michael, John Gill, grocery stores and beer distributors also do recycling here. Bama Babe. I missed my weekly goal for bringing in cash on writing options this week, but not by much. I am chalking up to one less day to trade, and that's something to think about. You were only open 4 days this week. BW number 71, thumbs up. Market Friday market follies. WS and MSM moving the goalposts again and again. If it's not doom and gloom, they won't publish news. Way more red days ahead. Ahead will be a pipe dream. So many margin calls. Well, we'll see. We're now down 330 on the Dow. GameStop 132.14 down 185. SoFi at 697. SmartRent 598. Yeah, we're not doing much of anything, are we? We're just kind of hanging around, finishing it up. Yeah, I know Alberta instituted recycling and refunds on empties back in the 70s in a big way, and it has been extremely successful. You can take back cans, and you can take back bottles. I believe, I was trying to remember if they allow, I think they even allow, you buy your milk in those paper 1 quart size things and 1 pint size. You can take those back for refunds as well. There's a lot of refundable items built in. Now in Canada, just like the USA, each province or state has its own system. For better or worse, some are better than others. It is the way it is. But yeah, that's how it works. Michael says, I talked to a guy today from work who's also a professor of finance at a college. He's calling the Dow at 25,000 by fall or near there. So he's looking for an 8,000 point drop on the Dow. I find that a little hard to take, especially with all the buybacks going on. There's $1.2 trillion in corporate America's hands that will buy back stock. I don't think the stock market can get that low because corporate America will buy up whatever you don't want. And I'm under the impression and under the belief that pension funds, which keep bringing in cash every week, every 2 weeks with paydays, trillions of dollars coming into the market every year that has to be invested to benefit the long-term investor, the retiree. And you're going to buy definitely stocks that pay dividends, and that's the Dow. I mean, the Dow 30 has got a lot of dividend-paying stocks. I just don't see this happening. No, not with unemployment dropping today by another 80,000 when it was supposed to be worse. It went up, actually. We had 80,000 more jobs created than it was supposed to be. So I don't see it. Whatever. He said, Mike says, I took the bet. Alex, BW, is that your best case scenario? Austin, beautiful sunset, Uncle Bruce. I got to go. Safe travels. Good luck with everything. Thanks, Austin. Tiff, I get my beverage from a specialized trader who does deliveries. They also take back the empties as a service. It's expensive but convenient, especially since we do not we don't own a car right now. We don't own a car. Alex, joking apart, I agree. There's more flushing out to come. Bama Babe, that could be painful, Michael. Michael sure could. I find that a stretch. Corporate America is more than happy to buy the stock if you don't want to buy stock. Let me kind of get out of the way a little more and show you the last of the beautiful purples over there and the pinks over there. See those over there? Oh, yeah, gorgeous, just a gorgeous, gorgeous, sunset. As we're coming in to the dark, a beautiful, beautiful time. Tomorrow, Jen and I are going on a boat ride. We're going to be on the Spree River, taking a about a 2+ hour boat ride tomorrow. Looking forward to that, and I'm not sure what's planned on Sunday. There might be a museum in our future for Sunday. We'll see. I'm trying to upload, by the way, another video tonight on my other channel, Traveling with Bruce. I did one yesterday. I'm trying to get another one up today. So if you're into this trip that Jen and I are doing, the video tonight will zero in a little more on Edinburgh and our hotel there. And I've got some Edinburgh photos and stuff, and just a little heads up if you want to watch that. Appreciate it if you do. Okay. What else is going on? Alex BW, this year is going to be a very rocky, and you might want to keep dry powder handy. We haven't hit the bottom yet. Larry, Uncle Bruce is going on a 3-hour tour. 3-hour tour. 1 month ago, I adjusted my portfolio for this bear market, says Michael Downs. We're down to 14 minutes to go, by the way. I went from 60% tech to 60% petroleum and coal. I've consistently been above water, not by much, but whatever it takes to stay alive. Laughing out loud. Right on, man. Well done. We got a down dip right now on the Dow of 395. Matterport still down 29 cents to 552. Smart Rent down 8 at 596. SoFi at 695, down 47 cents. Spire is down 4.5 cents at 169.5. GameStop 131.65, down 235. We're down 94 cents now on AMC to 1236. I think this stock earlier this week, it did hit 16, I think, earlier this week, but couldn't hold it. And in the last month, about May the 4th, a month ago, over 16. It also hit $34 back in around March 29th, and that didn't last but a day or so. Anyway, ATIP is up a half a penny, 202.5. Rocket Lab is down 4.5, and Cyxtera holding a 37-cent gain. 23andMe down 26 cents today. Pfizer up 48, HPQ down 12, Twitter up 13, Home Depot down $1.03, Robinhood off 60, Bannock down 741, IBM up 69 cents, Microsoft down 503, Apple down 587, Goldman down 575. So it's a red day. Down 381 on the Dow, and the Dow, the GameStop at 132.25 with 13 minutes to go. Okay. Yes. Locked and loaded. We're all waiting to see how the market's going to go. Alex, I agree. The bottom is yet to come. Michael says we haven't hit bottom yet, though. Powder is ready. I haven't hit bottom, but I think we're done. We're getting close. And locked and loaded, says Michael Downs. There you go. There you have it. Well, we'll find out, guys. Thank you, all of you, for joining me this whole week while Jen and I have been traveling from Dortmund to Hamburg to Berlin. We're here until next week when we work our way to Munich. I will be off the air, I think it's Tuesday. I'm not going to be on the air because I think that's the whole day. That's a whole day of traveling. Let me double check that. Hang on just a sec. I'll check my situation here. My trips. Let's take a look at my trips. Yeah, June. Berlin to Munich is Tuesday, the 7th of June, and we leave Berlin at looks like. Am I right on that? Looks like 12 o'clock, and I think we get there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, our time, and I would be going live at 2:30 So that's not going to happen. Unless, of course, I go live from the train itself. I don't think that's going to happen. In any event, I think it looks like we're out of here at 12:07 on Tuesday. Yeah. This pass is so handy. Gotta say, yeah, 12 o'clock. We're taking off. I have a double trip booked, but it's only the one trip. 3 hours and 55 minutes from Berlin to Munich is our travel time, and we only have 3 stops on the way when we get down there. And here's the trip on a map. Berlin. Here's Berlin up here to Munich, right there. And if I kind of redo this, there's Hamburg up there. Dortmund was over here, so we kind of went up to there. Then we came down here. Now we're going to go down here, and then with Vienna, we're just going to go over there. And then from Vienna, we're going to go to Zurich over there. So that's going to go Vienna, Salzburg, Zurich. It's not great distances, you know. Europe isn't like North America where you go New York to LA. It's not like that, but still, it's a ways to go, and it's all different. Let me tell you, it is all different between countries and cities and regions, and it's really amazing. 9 minutes left, by the way. We're at 3:59 on the down dip here for the Dow. GameStop 131.81. Oh my, 131.81 down 219 on the GameStop shares today. 699 on SoFi. Will it break 7? I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. GameStop held up surprisingly well today on 3 million volume. BW, later all, and safe weekend, Uncle Bruce, for you and Jen. Enjoy a good old Schweinehaxe roasted, not boiled, for dinner while out there. Later, everybody. Tiff, Uncle Bruce, FYI, Monday is a holiday in Germany, and all stores are closed on holiday. So if you need something, buy it Saturday. From me as well, already an enjoyable weekend for you all. Thank you, Splair. Wing Commander, Munich it is. Mirko, Munich is a beautiful city and yummy German food there. They have good beer too, I'm told. Larry, FYI, Monday is a holiday in some European countries. Cindy, ATIP went up a penny. BW, Bruce, you probably have better Wi-Fi on the train because you have business commuters, and it'll sound more soothing than the jackhammer we got to enjoy the past week. I'm just hoping I'm praying on Monday this guy isn't here. Well, he won't be here Monday if it's a holiday. I'll be on the air Monday because markets are open in the U.S. And then we leave Tuesday. So maybe I'm done with this guy. Maybe I'm done with the jackhammer. Gosh sakes, Larry Titus looks like German, and German is one of them. Michael, everything is so close in Europe. Mike, I could drive 9 hours and still be in New York. Let's see. Lame Duck is thumbs up 78. Splair, thought of the same. Michael Downs, I could drive 9 hours and never leave my complex. I'm a terrible driver. Yeah, Bruce, Monday's a German holiday. Coyote, Jackhammer Jack was an amazing work ethic. You got to hand it to him. That guy was working his butt off. He was not letting that thing stop. He was going at it all day long. I can attest to that. All day, starting right at 8:30 in the morning. That guy was hammering away. He's obviously not a follower of my channel. Is he? No, he's not. Jackhammering during my show, that bum. Unbelievable. I'll tell you. Have a great weekend, Alberto. Thank you, Alberto. Have a good one yourself. We're down to 7 minutes, kids. 7 last measly minutes. 132.09 on GameStop, down 191. Coyote, says he's keeping Berlin together single-handedly. That man is preserving this city. Gotta hand it to that guy, man. The dedication of these German workers. Gosh sakes alive. Oh my. 350 point down dip on the Dow. There's your last glance at the sunset. You can really see all the computers and everything shining now, can't you? But there it is. There's your last glance at our sunset and the final deep purples and pinks out there. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah. We're going to do some sightseeing the next 2 days, Jen and I. And then Monday, I'll be on the air. And then Tuesday, we're on a train for Munich. So I'll be on the air Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from Munich. And I think on the weekend, we head to Vienna, if I recall my timing. Gaudi, this is the famous Germany work ethic, which is at its best when done by an immigrant worker. That's right, the famous German work ethic as exhibited by all the immigrants that come to this country to try to make it. Yeah, sounds familiar, says Michael. That sounds familiar. The American work ethic as exhibited by all the immigrants trying to hang on to their B2 visas in the United States and, of course, in Canada, too. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The banks are the ones that got us in this problem, loaning out money everywhere, and they're the ones they're the biggest doom and gloomers at Bank of America stock person, another 22%. What the face? Why the face? What's with these guys? We're down to 4 minutes to go. And we have a 343-point drop on the Dow Jones showing at the moment. 0.99 of a percentage point. The S&P is down 1.5. NASDAQ down 2.38. And that's where we're at as we crawl in to our cave for the weekend. Mirko, Tiff, you are right, but also kind of mean. Why the face? GameStop, says Blair. Why the face? 133.82, down 18 cents. It's coming on. Try to come on and go green at the end of the day. Good old GameStop. I don't know what's going on. Michael, Bruce is ready for bed. Just close it now, Larry. Bruce wants to go to bed. 9:56 in the evening on a Friday night. Boy, I remember when I was younger, 9:56 on a Friday, that we were just getting started. Oh, my God. Stay up till 3 in the morning having a good old time and then sleeping until 11. You remember those good old days? Oh, Mom and Dad took care of everything. Bruce, and I just went out at 132.1 before it went to 133. That's my bad luck, says Blair. Tiff, Mirko, I call it honest. Mallow sold GameStop 145 June 24 for 805. Right on. Nice going, Mallow. DQ just saw a tweet from a construction worker in Germany complaining about some YouTuber talking over his jackhammer. He couldn't hear a damn thing because this guy was quoting stocks all the time. You know, he's trying to get a hard day's work done, chopping up some concrete floor around here. And here's this hotshot YouTuber from Canada, homeless no less, just yapping away in his hotel room. It's unbelievable. It's so disrespectful. Bama Babe DQ laughing out loud. GameStop 133.65, down 35 cents. We have a minute and a half to go. Larry, I sure hope you're out there getting ready to hit those bells. Mirko, thumbs ups. Thank you, all of you, for thumbs ups tonight. We got 81 from you guys. Pretty good. 81 thumbs ups. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Sneezing and hacking and coughing, dying. Competing with a jackhammer operator the last 3 days. It's hard work. I'm telling you right now. It's not easy being me, but we're working on it. Whoa, it's gonna happen. The sneeze is coming. It wants to come out, honestly. Spire's 170, by the way. SoFi 699. We're in the last minute now. Cindy B, I almost forgot my thumb. Michael, is it monkeypox? Oh my gosh. 1 minute to play the market. There you go, BW. So the words of the week apparently are: we're in for a hurricane, and then followed up with a Friday comment of we see a potential another 22% downside. Yes, screw you, WS. There you go. We're down 350 on the Dow, and we're at 171 on Spire, only down 3 cents. SoFi 698. Smart Rent only down 7. GameStop 133.28, down 70 some odd cents. We're up 1.5 on ATIP, 203.5, and we're up 36 on Cyxtera. So we got a couple of gains, but not a lot. Rocket Lab down 2.5 cents, tried to come back. Down 3.5 on Spire, tried to come back, couldn't do it. We are down to a minute or less than a minute. Larry, get ready to hit those bells for me, buddy. We need to get out of here. Larry, you're a good man. It's been done. Larry's doing it. Scole's doing it. The bells are ringing. The suffering is over for another week. Larry, market's closed. Time to pipe down. Jen is trying to sleep. Is she ever? She's trying to sleep right over there. Thank you, everybody, for being here today and this week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe and healthy out there. We'll catch up with you on Monday. We'll see what this market can bring us. And Tuesday I'll be off, but I'll be back on again Wednesday from Munich. And we'll see what happens. Michael, 22%. Can I get some of whatever they're smoking over there, please? Larry, enjoy your boat tour. Double check that the captain certifications are all up to date. You bet. DH, the market closes when the sun sets. Pretty fitting, man. Have a good one, says Michael. And Michael, later I'll have a great weekend. Thank you, guys. Enjoy. Everyone, take care. We'll say goodnight to Berlin and that gorgeous skyline and that gorgeous sunset. See if I can turn off that light there. I don't know. You probably can't see it anymore. There's probably not much of a sunset left to see way over there. But anyway, folks, you take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you on Monday from Berlin. Good night, Uncle Bruce. See everybody, says DQ. Thanks, everybody, from John Anderson. Splair, thanks for the bell. I already packaged my stuff before it was ringing. See you all Monday. Stay healthy, eat healthy, keep it going. DQ, Michael, LGR, Bama Babe, everyone have a great weekend. Couldn't say it any better myself. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye for now.